go take the other hand. I go tell you matter, hope you understand. Cause I give it to you like you never had. When we link up, it's a mad vibe. I'm a lover at the same time. I'm a fighter. Now we want you to know. But for a great me to know. I'm not on what the coach will say. Don't want you to know where I'm at. When we link up, it's a mad vibe. I'm a lover at the same time. I'm a fighter. Because my body now. Egovina, fire killer, pretty like Sabina. Are you coming back for what? What you need to know? Are you coming back for what? My body now, Egovina, fire killer, pretty like Sabina. Are you coming back for what? What you need to know? Are you coming back for what? Notice that I miss ya, baby boom, my shakisa, a chica, we don't chop karashika. Now we want you need to know, but for a Benjamin, no, matter what the coach will say, don't want you need to know where I'm at. My body now, Egovina, fire killer, pretty like Sabina. Are you coming back or what? What you need to know? Are you coming back?
Music on top Correct FM.
I will blow your mind.
Yeah. The green. So sick on the beat, sound to beats in the week, baby. You know what it do, You know what it is, but we knew what it was, baby. That green. I'm on a Johnny me, and Jalo be me sick. Naija moti better sini KBC. I'm a Naija, mo le finish Pepsi. I want Naija mo gbe wa lórí BBC. Tomode baburu, mo le fẹ́ the bad boy. Tẹ́ bá tura bon ni ke fún that's a bad toy. Mo sini kí ma lọ church, the brother David. Kí ma mú ladies jáde nínú orin Davidi. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ra kankan tẹ pé àyín rappers. Mi ṣe mugu, ọmọ mi dẹ̀ dé pampers. Mi dìtì, gbàgbé wípé mo lùtì. Mo ń gbọ́ yẹn máa kọjá lórí BRT. Tó bá wọ sọ́lẹ̀ bọ́ sọ pẹ̀lú máa ti bọ́lẹ̀. Mi ní 5 friend mi kì í ṣe ọṣẹ mọ́lẹ̀. Ó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀, àkókò mọ́lẹ̀ lọ́lẹ̀. Mo ṣá mọ̀ pé ó lè wọlé. Àwọn tí jẹ́ bí wọ́n fi mi ṣe lè bí fọ́kọ́. Mi ṣe àgbẹ̀ tó lọ sóko tí ó kọ́kọ́. Ìrọ̀kọ́, àwọn tí sì fẹ́ mú mi ṣọkọ. Ṣọkọyọkọ tọwẹ́ tí mo pọ́ lọ́bẹ̀ ló lọ́kọ́. Ọmọ Naija, mi ò mága mi mugun. Àwọn Yíbò, wọ́n fi mi ṣeré bí wúgú. Tọ́mọ bí mi, wọ́n ní òbọ̀ ṣé you be Yíbò? Ṣé you be Anambra? Àbí you be Imo? Mo máa fi yé wọn pé àbí ọmọ Ògùn. Táwọn girls bá rí mi, wọ́n ní ọmọ Òdùn. Bí mo ṣe ń rap, ẹ̀rọ wípé mo ń lo Ògùn. I'm a soldier boy, you call me Akangun. Lásà bọ̀ mi tó jáde, wọ́n ní pé kó tà. Tó bá gbọ́n sí, kó máa fi hip hop jó bàtà. Ilé ọba tó jóná, ẹwà lógún sí. Fádà tẹ̀rù pẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ mi, ìtọ́ mo tọ́ sí mi. Tó bá tó time kan yín bá wẹ̀ nílé fit. Emale, Igbain Lama Mujo Mobale. I'm a free rapping, you say you only ballet. I will make you fale, I will make you fiale. To Bawa Dabi Roko, Yana, Wajale. Mudis of Winter, let me lossy be concon. Mutiloso de love for ribbon, Pelu concon. Mumukonko, Yamosa, the go bodilla. Anyone, Tiana, Rogan, Nibble, everywhere to Bala, Michelle, look on. And everywhere to Bala, Mufema, local look. More than need lot to get your language, you can't. But you know, don't because they attack one.
Ni ne banjin bari sai na aikata, ni ne banjin tasha da ake dakatar da sauti ko a dakatar da nishadi, ni ne tashar Correct FM Kaduna 94.3. This one now we own.
Too many lies, too many people we not nice. Many days without voice. Let your eye let Ugo. Talo mola. Bubu one try out more time. All on low I'm shame mine. Ukan jai me be a jebo. Ugly. Kini me man do the Tony only. Some of them will be you king. Me I know the cap I'ma show you. Every way, no be lightweight. No be like me do the campaign. Me jeje. Don't be fighting, no consign me. I'm a diva like man, so you count me. No one here could be easy. Ooh, but you baby, no they want me. Turbulence. I did trouble, turbulence. Do me gentle, silence. They're nice to I feel like with my family, but I didn't know so that they can't believe. Practice self-love, I be minding my business, I know say none. Yeah, Talo Mola, Bobo one try out more time. A wall on low, I mean, shame mine. Mokonja in the agenda. Hopefully, see my lifestyle, they be low, yeah. Show it. Where they talk about the town, I'm only. Never got so much to say, I know they hear what. We dey grind and. We dey elevate. Them go do a shot to shoulder. Not be fighting, no consign me. I'm a diva like man, so you count me. No one here could be easy. Ooh, baby, no they want me. Turbulence. I did trouble, turbulence. Do me gentle, silence. They're nice to
If the music set.
Better where the buzz spread. Bad buzz spread.
Check out
Now Correct FM
94.3 Kaduna.
Carry first. I know, see no reason. Don't lose interest.
chop my eyes, oh. We no visit too much cause I be hustler. For the jungle, I go juggler. No need mathematics for the formula. Show you down on your make it crush my happiness. My special number, you don't carry first. I know, see, no reason. Don't lose interest. I know, see, no reason. Don't lose interest. Oh, show me your food design. Where your mama inspire. I take you down to a desire. Make I show you, gotta till I see your touch like you. I know the zero that I say fire. Now so go show me your food design. Where your mama inspire. I take you down to a desire. Make I show you, gotta till I see your touch like you. I know the zero that I say fire. Now so go
This no be only radio station.
This not the caban for correct yarn.
Correct informate and development.
This not the place for the people when sabi better thing.
This not CorrectFM.
If you did doubt, you did crazy. My bed do for your face, so I'm on another one. Me and my brothers down. As I dey carry you, make you follow me to another dimension. I've been risking it all, risking it all. I've been risking it for you, I love for you. I've been risking it all, risking it all. I've been risking it all for you. So many days I waka. My rainy days, nobody offer me umbrella. I'm bringing water on my enemies, I never run. Can't put your trust on all this, them go kick you low. I can see you, I can see jealousy go in there you. I've been risking it all. I've been risking it for you, all for you. I've been risking it all. I've been risking it all for you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Our people for inside Rigasa.
Correct FM 94.3. Now we all know.
One day, Sunday, from one day, Sunday, say she want play. Say she want play. Come be my Ferrari, come be my melody. You are just all I need. Baby, come give me all I need. Come be my Ferrari, come be my melody. Give me everything. Know you all I need, you all I need.
Muka je hamdala muka canza dala muka dawo gamji muka sha shagala muka je B-town muka labida how you like it now baby girl tell me what you bukata well I wanna treat you like a likita we are jibil ligga na my Selena muka jigida muka bim like a amita. On him, walai, London Zam Harka. Sabi the Masipa Sanki Nikitayin Waka. Bueno Feli, Kene Kade, Bamisha Rakina, Sere Kadene, Leonardo in the game is at the Ida Pain Tiki. Tiki Taka, Tiki Naka Tapasang Ataka. One day, Sunday, from one day, Sunday, days you want me. Days you want me. Come be my Ferrari, come be my melody. You are just all I need. Baby, come give me all I need. Come be my Ferrari, come be my melody. Come give me everything. You know you all I need, you all I need. One day, Sunday, from one day, Sunday, days you want me. Early in the morning, said you wanna come around. Swang base. Early in the morning, said you wanna come around. Early in the morning, said you wanna go around. Swang base. Early in the morning, said you wanna Bueno Feli, Kene Kade, Bamisha Rakina, Sere Kadene, Leonardo in the game is at the Ida Pain Tiki. Tiki Taka, Tiki Naka Tapasang Ataka. One day, Sunday, from one day, Sunday, days you want me. Days you want blaze. Come be my Ferrari, come be my melody. You are just all I need. Baby, come give me all I need. Come be my Ferrari, come be my melody. Come give me everything.
Correct family.
They follow Correct FM
94.3 Kaduna.
Baby. She said she knows me, I'm Mr. AJ. I told her I can be a bobo. She said she wants to be my baby. She said she's serious and she don't play. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want, say. Many girls tell me involve me. Depends how I'm feeling at the time of the day.
Said she won't roll the member. She don't come for the same, She gaslight, she knows what's better. I need her for my agenda. She be cartel like Zella. Me and AJ locked in as brother. Any instrumental is mental. Yeah. How far where you want go, baby? How far where you want go? How far where you want go, baby? Yeah. How far where you want go, baby? How far where you want go? How far where you want go, baby?
How far where you want go? We enter, no safe in my paro. I special, take you where you never been before. I sample I'm precise, Suachi. You tell I was in her every day. And we know the tire will be like a banji.
Roll me, baby. She said she knows me, it's through my OP.
I told her I can be a bobo. She said she wanna be my baby. Many girls tell me involve me, but I'm not interested. Yeah, they okay.
Swap. Soon enough we go deep. Call amigos right beside them. I'm your dance, I'm a piano. After the club, she go one follow. She one day 44 Prado. Mommy want to kiss me, she don't bother. White cat, me I know be Daniel. Reach up at me, she hit high notes. Sensky. Fire they go, I no go stop. Them bottles not enough. Big for the club. Swag today.
How far where you want go, baby? How far where you want go? How far where you want go, baby? How far where you want go, baby? How far where you want go?
Jama'ar Kaduna, muna muku godiya da karban Correct FM 94.3. Wannan radio tamu ce.
I know that I can't live forever, and I know forever is not forever. I'm sorry, but I can't take whatever. And I tell my brother, say it is now or it's never. God gave me plenty ability. He gave me plenty agility. I'm not perfect and I don't wanna be. I just want to eat my family. More plenty responsibility and plenty evil activities. Oh, happy. Don't disrespect for my military. Oh, please forgive me if I fail you my city. Cut it up when I'm bleeding. Every night I'm not sleeping. Oh, this how I'm feeling. If I hurt you, forgive me. Make you help me see reason. That is not what you thinking.
But I hadn't forgiven my father. So one day we were on the phone before the show sold out, before everything changed. We were on the phone, and I got a chance to just say everything that was on my mind. And the things that came out of my mouth blew my mind. But at the end of it, what I heard was, I forgive you. I said, I forgive you today.
Now I'm stuck in my world. Flying private jet that I cannot afford. Before we hear forgiveness is a must. And before we love, you know we got to trust. And we got to trust. God gave me plenty ability. He gave me plenty agility. I'm not perfect and I don't wanna be. I just want to eat my family. More plenty responsibility and plenty evil activities. Oh, happy. Don't disrespect for my military. Oh, please forgive me if I fail you my city. Cut it up when I'm bleeding. Every night I'm not sleeping. Oh, this how I'm feeling. If I hurt you, forgive me. Make you help me see reason. That is not what you thinking.
Here I was with this script about adult survivors of child abuse, and the characters in the show that I had written had forgiven their abusers, but I hadn't forgiven my father. The things that came out of my mouth blew my mind, but at the end of it, what I heard was, I forgive you. I said, I forgive you today. Thoroughly.
You don't see something when they switch your belly.
I been a something where they pain you.
Oh yeah, now make you send and reach us on top social media
at Correct Radio TV.
At Correct Radio TV.
This now for your information. On top Correct FM.
Correct FM 94.3 Kaduna. Them never make game when no get people to play.
Or even game when no get people when go hail or yab the players.
On top Naija waiting day.
We go dey knack you ogbonge tori and tear rubber gist.
We concern Naija politics,
economy,
business,
science, and even new things.
Open your ear, make you hear. We no go forget to tell you who talk am,
for where they talk am,
how it take happen,
and wetin the person talk true,
and as it take put mouth talk am.
No carry last for wetin dey onto Naija matter.
From Monday go reach Friday, every day of the week. On top
with Correct FM.
Correct FM 94.3 Kaduna.
Yes, so correct Kaduna person. We don't lap on top that junction will be say me and you go rub minds together to talk and put our eyes and our mouth together on top of matters will be say it concern us for inside this nation, especially inside the levels of politics. My name is Dr. Pavi, your favorite radio boyfriend, and of course this na Kaduna waiting day. Now you don't turn that put on top Correct FM 94.3. All right, one of the good news why they here now we be say we suppose let una know be say we want migrate one japa from this frequency of 94.3 to a better frequency. We be say we go announce later on so that we go fit the serve una wellally in a better form and in a better manner. So this one I just make a informate una this good news so that you know go come all of a sudden when una no go the year 94.3 again. What una go the year Correct FM. So just make una know with the japa from 94.3 go a better frequency so that go fit serve una wellally. Of course, people where they join me this afternoon, make a welcome on top Correct FM for now 94.3. Make a welcome now. If now your first time also, and this na the station will be say we they give you better ogbonge informate and better jollificate of music will be say it go make you they enjoy your day, go make you forget your sorrow. Yes, I talk I'm right. It go make you forget your sorrow. A trial. Of course, you go no say true. It's not the talk. Now so it take a be. Of course, today we'll go dissect into the levels of politics. My ogbonge guest will be say I get inside studio this afternoon. Of course, ain't just sharply tell me to say him in private jet stop on top sky. Say go slow there for sky, and very soon in go land for inside our airport here for inside Correct FM. So of course, before he come, make a play better late. But of course, I go start the show of waiting we get to discuss about this afternoon, just before he enter studio this afternoon. So no go nowhere, no touch or die. Now still on top Correct FM 94.3, you turn that put. We they come sharply.
There's just something about you, 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 something Correct FM. Oh oh oh, Correct FM. Oh oh oh, Correct FM. Oh oh oh, Correct FM. Oh oh oh. There's just something about you, 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 something Correct FM. Ta 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 da.
So many pain that I feel, but me I still stay one it up. That's why me crack, I fake smile anytime I hear their opinion. Some of my friends me, so nobody with me I really trust. They tell me there is love, but it's haters that I see. Me power like a for my, cause many voices in my head. Me no feel like me I get many losses in my wins. See mama say make up all the anointing from my head. Cause every day say me pray to find my way. Say me pray to find my way now. Many voices in my head. Me no feel like me I get many losses in my ways. See mama say make up all the anointing from my head. Cause every day say me pray to find my way. Say me pray to find my way now. Now say me have all my peace from the get-go. Me I know they fight, so leave my shit talk by me let go. I just wanna make this money just to feed my circle. And peace to the ones, so me lost in a ghetto. Oh no, so when me trap. One girl, two girl, me look like my way. Looking at the mirror, but I cannot see myself. Man, I take a few just to ease my pain. Oh no, yeah. I cannot help myself, but I really hope I'll be fine. I'll be fine, yeah. Say me hope I'll be fine. There's many voices in my head. Me no feel like me, I get many losses in my ways. Say mama say make up all the anointing from my head. Cause every day say me pray to find my way. Say me pray to find my way now. Many voices in my head. Me no feel like me, I get many losses in my ways. See mama say make up all the anointing from my head. Cause every day say me pray to find my way. Say me pray to find my way now. Many voices in my head. Me no feel like me, I get many losses in my ways. See mama say make up all the anointing from my head. Cause every day say me pray to find my way. Say me pray to find my way now.
Our people for inside Mahuta.
Correct FM 94.3. Now we all know.
Them never make game when no get people to play.
Or even game when no get people when go hail or yab the players.
On top Naija waiting day.
We go they knock you or
them never make game when no get people to play.
Or even game when no get people when go hail or yab the players.
On top Naija waiting day.
We go dey knack you ogbonge tori and tear rubber gist.
We concern Naija politics,
Economy,
business,
science, and even new things.
Open your ear, make you hear. We no go forget to tell you who talk am,
For where they talk am,
how it take happen,
and wetin the person talk true,
and as it take put mouth talk am.
no carry last for wetin dey onto Naija matter.
From Monday go reach Friday. Every day of the week.
On top with Correct FM.
Correct FM 94.3 Kaduna.
Yes, so welcome back on top this show. Yes, properly, like I take tell now, our ogbonge guest, he been tell me to say in private jet when they carry come go slow day for sky. Say, but of course, he go lap enter inside our airport for inside Correct FM. And of course, as he take talk, now so he take do. In on lap inside studio, I did with Mr. Josiah Muoka, where we say a political analyst in B. And now together now we go to, took our mouth and our eyes into the levels of politics this afternoon. For those who be say they just they join us, this is na Kaduna waiting day on top Correct FM 94.3. You see, and today we want to talk about the political fire where they burn for inside, the 2027 election. So as the election they come, so many bang jim now go they see, so many news now go they trend up and down, so many defection from here to there, because a lot of politicians now you go know say politicians no get the interest of the people where then feel say they want serve at heart. Because see politicians they jump from one political party to another. If you truly get a mandate where you want serve your people, I notice say you suppose they jump from anyway. Make I no draw conclusion, make I no draw line for somewhere, because some people don't already go talk say kai. It be like say you get where they go. You see, today we not just want to look at the big names where they inside the levels of politics. What we want to look at this afternoon are the real engine behind the machine. That is party nomination. We go start first with party nomination. Who fit run? Who fit run for the 2027 election? Who fit come back? Who they don't block making no run? And which party self? Which a political party? It be like say it wants scatter at the moment. And which powerful people don't shift allegiance from a particular political party to another. You see, now all of these things now we go discuss this afternoon. And I know say my ogbonge guest will be political analyst in the capacity to dissect all of this matter as it take a bit. Like I take talk, not be only me there inside studio this afternoon. I there with my political analyst, where in name now Mr. Muoka. Of course, good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Correct FM.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here.
After many days, I've been moved.
Thank you, Dr. Pavi.
All right, thank you. Thank you for coming into the studio this afternoon. Of course, without further ado, where Weibo people they call, but for here we go to say make we no waste time. Because if you check your time now, you go see say 15 minutes already come out inside 1 o'clock. Where we say we'd already day behind schedule. And first of all, we'll even look at the ruling party APC. They don't officially submit Tinubu's nomination form. Yeah, but how APC they run their nomination? Because a lot of people now then they feel like say unopposed. But APC now they talk say whether opposed or whether unopposed though, them they go still run primaries. But Kaduna State governor himself don't talk say he no feel say anybody there will go fit oppose the president, the incumbent president, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for inside the 2027 election. This one, if we look at this, we go to say then get internal democracy for inside APC. I be you just feel say this one are just the big man now get the final say.
Thank you, Dr. Pavi. As you take talk now, say now the big man will get the final say. Now waiting be that. Now waiting happen be that too. That's the truth. That's what's happening right now. Because go ahead.
You feel say nobody there will be say they go fit collect form. I mean they go just do democracy normal. Everybody has equal rights to collect form.
Of course, everybody does.
And you feel say they go collect form.
As it stands now, whether there are competent people or not, it's Jagaban's era.
Okay.
Yeah. So whether there are people to drag or tussle or any whatever. Trust me, it's Jagaban's time. And I feel so sorry for other political parties because it's already looking like their effort is not going to yield much. Because as an incumbent president who is trying to run for a second term, sincerely, it's going to be very difficult to take him out. very difficult. As a matter of fact, if you check the media, there are some things in talk recently. He does say when he won't do primaries, he did hard. When he won't do the normal election proper, it was difficult. So now when they already sit down for chair, now him they come to say they just dismissed it. Say, I beg, nothing. That's the truth. He holds everyone in his pocket. When I say this without any form of insult, what I mean, let me expatiate. Now, you are the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. You are the one to employ the INEC chairman. You are the one to employ everybody that is a stakeholder as far as the election is concerned. So how on earth you think say the thing won't take B? But then it's not about this is what he's doing. The most important thing which Nigerians are looking for is good governance. As a matter of fact, it does not even matter. It does not matter however he wants to do it, wherever he wants to do, whatever he wants to do, it does not matter. What matters for Nigerians now is how can we survive? What are you doing? What policies are on ground that will help us to get to where we ought to be as a nation? How can you tell me that since 1999 we have been going round and round and round since 1999? No. It's not pure. Because when Obasanjo took over the mantle of leadership, he dropped it for someone who was also competent. But sadly, other ones who took over, it was a bit difficult. Jonathan, he was, there was a lot of sabotage, and then it came down to, Buhari, and then it looked like Nigeria was going to explode, and then now it's Jagaban. The forces that usually face these guys, as far as 2027 is concerned, we have gone way far past 1999. All the other elections that ever happened, we have gone way far past that. There are new challenges on ground. At the time of Obasanjo, there was no insurgency during his time. So these are the things we usually look at. But now, what is facing Jagaban is excess. Security, it is the primary responsibility of every government to secure the life and properties of their citizens. So if you fail in security, it's a big one. So imagine the kind of work where them carry, give them. They work plenty. One of the reasons why everybody be happy for Buhari that time. In fact, the truth be say, a lot of people talk say that time where Buhari won't come out. Means some no want, some want. It's normal. Some way no want. One of the reasons why they take calm down, they tell say, anyhow. Now because of Buhari record, his record when he was a military, he wasn't a head of state then. I think he was somewhere within, I think, a major or something like that. There were these rebels that they migrated into Nigeria, just like it is today. All those ones that coming through Niger, Chad. Yeah, they came in at that time. And then he was the commanding officer that was asked to go and, fight these guys. Buhari fought them, pushed them away. In fact, he crossed the boundary, went to another country. And
that's how far he chased them.
That is how far he chased them. He was so angry. And even when Oga them say, Oga, come back, you have done your work, we appreciate you. He no agree. He said he must wipe these people. Fear not they catch them. So that was why at the time he won that election in 2015, everybody, even the ones who don't want to say, at least the insurgency will stop. At least the security will, because we know this man is capable. But between you, me, God, and Amnesty International, what happened? The records are there. The worst genocide happened during his tenure. In fact, the insecurity became so much that it was like he couldn't handle it. So you have what I'm trying to say here is you have peculiar challenges. So you don't compare maybe during the time of Obasanjo, Jonathan, you can't compare it to now. What I'm trying to say in essence is, Jagaban has a lot of work. And he met a lot of things on ground. So what do you expect? Do you expect that as he comes in, maybe he will just close his eye and open it and everything will be all right? What he did, and it was what he did, I really like it. When he brought in the former chief of defense staff, that's the current minister of defense, he's from Kaduna State. While handing over that mantle, that responsibility, they say, you guys who are always complaining about this insecurity in your place, in your village, they come, they wipe. Now I have given you this power. Power there your hand now as chief of defense staff. Do what you feel say you could do. And that was what he did for several other areas, other sectors, which we'll definitely talk about later. He put everybody, okay, you're from here. Is this a challenge your people are having? Okay, take this position. Do as it is. One thing will make me like Tinubu's administration is if you are good at what you do, he will work with you.
Okay, so you they try indirectly to say Tinubu administration na inclusive administration.
Yeah, I guess I can say that it's inclusive. It's inclusive, yes. And why did I say so? Most of the time, the problem what they get, we no one come out talk the truth. In fact, rather, okay, let me paraphrase. We just enjoy sitting down and making complaints. We do that a lot. We just sit down and then we complain, and we complain. Even those who are qualified, come out and show yourself. Nobody won't come out. They prefer to stay behind the camera and be, pointing and making decisions. Trust me, Tinubu's regime is the first time I saw that he carried the youths along. Check out the ages of the ministers now. Check out the ages of all these the DGs. So long as you know what they do, the age does not matter. Pavi, say what they talk now. Check it out. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria that the youths were carried along in terms of the position. Check out the ages now, the ministers. They say this one is minister of this, how old, 40 what? This one is minister of that. No. So, but the problem we have is we just prefer to go and hide under the desk and then we talk. But trust me, one thing I know about Jagaban and about the administration, if you have something to offer, he will pick you. I hope you are aware that even at the time before this whole coalition came about, before the whole almost one-party system, no, that's where we are right now, almost one-party system. The governors of other opposition parties, they said that the beautiful thing about him is he's very inclusive. He doesn't care where you're from, whether you're PDP, whether you're this. When you come, how far? What's the way forward? What do you want? I will give to you. I'll give you that hand.
All right, because what would they look into now about the nomination? First of all, all right, APC actually they don't design their nomination to favor incumbent in the sense that they adopt indirect primary, and indirect primary means say now only stakeholders and delegates now if you vote, not the ordinary members. So who they control the delegates? If they're tossing now only delegates go fit vote, of course now the state governors, and we get about 32 governors were inside this thing. So waiting give other people now. Other people will be say they not match up to the level of Tinubu. Waiting give them the leverage or waiting give them the strength to say they go fit contest with Tinubu. And they talk about APC now. I never want to go to other parties. But if then they peg their distance, talk say okay now only indirect primaries they won't conduct, which gives delegate automatic access to vote and leaving behind ordinary floor members. How they want to select leaders will be say they go fit oppose Tinubu?
This thing started right from the moment he came into power. From the moment President Tinubu came into power in that 2023, that was when the campaign for 2027 started. It started from that first day.
But you get one statement where he make that and say now only 110 or in go do.
Is he the first politician to say it's only
okay. Okay.
Jonathan, have you forgotten when the mantle of leadership fell on him? What did he say? I was going to end in 1 tenure alone. And then these guys, you are looking, if this guy continues like this, so it's 10 years. He did 2 years from the other side. And everybody was like, you see, politics is not a child's play. There are so many other factors that most times we are not conscious about. Because let's be honest, you go into that place and then you are walking and then you have gone far. You have a lot of, in fact, as a president, every other person is in your pocket. And then you just feel, okay, since I said it was 1 tenure and I have integrity, let me tell you something. Do you know that most times there are people around these leaders, they're the ones that call the shots. Somebody will look at him and say, President, you, now for your administration, they enjoy. Now you want to tell me say you won't do 1 tenure? Lie. You go do and reach the end. In fact, if you say you want 3rd time, why? Selfishness, that's the truth. but it happens a lot. Most of the people that come out, as far as politics is concerned, it's not always the leaders, it's not always those politicians. There are those people that are on the ground. This is all they want. They know that this, the policies of this administration is favoring me. You won't come on food from your mouth. So most of the time, now it's not really maybe like a Tinubu thing. Even though one thing I can say is Tinubu is quite a generous man. So,
okay.
Yeah, sure. He's a very generous man. I can assure you. I can say that. He's very generous.
Generosity in the sense that in they borrow to become generous. In what aspect?
That our borrowing.
Anyway, make we not go on that aspect. But of course, I go ask you now. From all of this, where you go to say, real contest go there for the APC ticket when it comes to presidential.
No. I think I'm here to say the truth today. I hope I'm permitted to say the truth.
You are permitted to say
the truth is bitter. I don't want to come here and start, making assumptions and say, Pavi, we are the youths. So let us do like the honest truth is we can see what is happening. The strongest opposition right now that we can see is the Obi and Kwankwaso. Now, this Obi and Kwankwaso would have flourished if it were during that 2023. Had even Kwankwaso agreed to be his running mates, it would have worked out pretty well. But now that he's already holding the power, and then you can see the kind of leverage he often gives, and then you say he's going to leave that position. Come on, that's not going to happen at all. And like I said, not necessarily because he's a political god, even though I know he's quite a good politician. But no. It won't work out like that. He is going to definitely win. And there's one thing I don't like. If I have my way, I will scrap primary elections, whether it is indirect or direct, because it is not fair as far as I can stay.
So it's better to just bring somebody up.
If it's not possible, there's no. Maybe I can stand corrected. Do you know any country that does not do primary elections? Let me not say any popular country, because if you be say one of all those Caribbean islands, they has their own day. So I don't want to make we talk something we know be true. But this primaries of a thing is, to me,
it's not fair,
because you're saying that those politicians that the people are clamoring and doing, I don't want this person making go. I don't tire for this person making go. I don't want to do it again. This person. Is those same politicians are the ones that will now they will determine who is going to come out in any party. Do you understand? It's them. It's not like the general elections where the people's voice will come out. And there are situations where you come out in the primaries and maybe against all odds, everybody is like, this person shouldn't have. And at the end of the day, you miss out in the primaries and then your political career is almost dusted. I can give you an example. Professor Yemi Osibanjo. Professor Yemi Osibanjo had to bow to pressure. At first, he didn't want to come out. If everything was fair and square, I hope he would have actually been the one. Yes. But the moment the party took away the ticket from him, please, with all honesty, have you not seen that even recently, he has not been politically relevant? That's the truth. He has not been politically relevant. He lost what do you expect him to do? Vice president of APC as it is, he starts acting desperate. Maybe he leaves APC and say, I'm going to PDP. Maybe PDP do like this. He said, they go in DC. Like joke. His political career starts going down. That primaries, as far as I can tell, is not fair. Those so-called, I don't want to use the wrong word, those so-called bad eggs in the bad politicians, also so-called bad politicians are now the one to determine the choice of candidates. I'll say it's them that will come out and say, this is the choice of candidate. So if the thing spoil from there, from the primaries, it don't spoil from secondary. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If it spoils at that primaries, it has already spoiled. They bring out somebody and you have no choice. Okay, I want to vote Osibanjo, for instance. This is the person I would love to become the president of Nigeria, for instance. And then his name is not even on the ballot. Why? Why is his name not on the ballot? Why is it that people like us who like him, why is he not there? Why? Because of so-called primaries. Because in the primaries, he was ousted.
Anyway, I be want to ask you one question now, but more no deviate. But I make I even ask you now. You don't talk about say primaries, most of the primaries, they determined by some of the bad eggs, because most of the people's favorite they eventually emerge as the face of the party.
Yeah.
So waiting go give us assurance say credible election go happen for 2027, and of course waiting give us assurance say people like Peter Obi themselves. So we be say, I don't want to say for now they don't get automatic tickets, because you don't make statement to say most times party faces where then they present to us now people we know they competent now because of the politicians who surround them, waiting they go benefit from that person. So it means say Peter Obi indirectly from your statement now, it means say Peter Obi probably Fino be the best candidate also for Nigerians.
What is your criteria for best candidate? What do you look at and say this person is better than this person?
The best way go do well for Nigerians, we then go appreciate say okay, our standard of living it don't increase.
As much as the obedience are right in what they are doing and however they are going about it, Nigeria is far more than that. Nigeria is a country where the politics is political. Yes, it's deep. At Nigeria, there are several factors that affect an election here in Nigeria, or let me say Africa. Okay, are you aware that there is a powerful tool that they use for election in Nigeria? Waiting be this tool: poverty. If you bring a hungry man and you drop 1 million here, or let me say you drop rice here, and then you drop paper, he's going to go for his stomach first. Stomach infrastructure, according to our wonderful Ayo Fayoshe. You understand? So that weapon of poverty is strong. And if you check, where is the population?
Not.
If you get married today, knowing that, okay, maybe your religion doesn't support more than one wife, and then you get married, and then you have one wife, how many kids do you think you can have? You would maybe 2. You say, 2, 3, you are okay, so that we'll be able to take care of them. But trust me, there are people who do not care. They keep encouraging them. Have you not noticed something? Most of the elites that are in the north.
In the north. Yeah.
Yes. Have you not noticed that most of them don't have more than one wife? They live, in fact, most of them don't even live like Nigerians. They live like foreigners. You'll be surprised. I can name how many of them. They just have that one wife. Not like they cannot have others. So, but the problem is, by the time these other guys, that's this other poor, they are poor. You see, for this place where they stay, get where I go point for you. The man in question has about 2 or 3 wives. The place where they stay, there is no structure. The only structure that is there is gate man structure. I think just 2 rooms, no toilet, no bathroom. But this man is actually living there with his 3 wives and children. And if they tell you how many kids that man has, why? Because somebody is there doing, yes, for selfish reasons. Because when it comes to politics, it's a game of numbers now. This place, how many people do you have? That is the reason why you cannot say, if you come to during elections, if you come southeast now, for instance, yes, perfect. If you come southeast now, you go say, let's assume, let's use the 2023 election. Say Peter Obi won with about 500 and something votes in the southeast, maybe like in Imo State or in Anambra State. He won that state. How many? 500. Then these guys are telling you that they won in Jigawa with 3 million votes. Can you compare and say, okay, Peter won this place, Peter won that place, Peter won? It doesn't work that way. So as long as these politicians keep brainwashing most of these people, I call it brainwashing because how can you tell me, say, your income is 40,000, for instance, and you get 2 wives? And you get 3 wives. Which miracle be that? So you keep living in abject poverty and hoping for something that will never ever happen. And that is where we are today. If you take away ethnicity and religion, Nigeria will move forward. But the truth is, those in the helm of affairs don't want it. Because if they do, the day the eyes of the people will open, it's going to be a revolt. It's going to be bad. But I hope it doesn't get to that. And I hope we start interpreting these things very well to the common man. Let them know exactly the role that they play. Because most times they do not know. They don't even know they are the ones winning the election. That poverty that they are doing, poverty, is in their hands. It's them because they have the population, they have the numbers. You come to one man's household and he's giving you about 50, 60 votes. Come on, that's what we're talking about. I don't know if we are.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Josiah. And you obviously they listen to us for a house, and you feel drop your own contribution on top of WhatsApp line. What would they, borrow at the moment to use before we rectify our main official WhatsApp line? You feel drop your message on top 070-6167-0638, 070-6167-0638. If now contribution you want drop, if now message also you want drop, if na question you want ask, and you fit also call that number also for any of your contribution where you want make. Or also if you there on top Facebook on top Correct FM Kaduna, you there they watch us live for inside studio, you fit drop your own contribution inside the chat box also. And also if na for YouTube now you they watch us on top Pavilion Media Tech Incorporation, if you also drop your contribution there and we go help you read them out. If na question also you want ask, if you drop on there and make we quickly play small bedule. When we come back, we go see they continue the show. Remember, saying I'm still on top Correct FM 94.3 you stand up put. We they come sharply.
Thank you.
Sweet, the Balamako, well, lucky. Our boys special, they was street. Our guest is silent trip. We don't sleep, operation sweep. We don't come back, story don't flip. We don't fresh up, body don't clean. Mind don't wake up, my eye don't see. Operation sweep. Operation sweep. See my eye don't see shaky. See my mouth don't too shake it. If you want talk, my talk for yourself, cool. Make I tell you what to say. Say who you know jiggy like this. Better never come if I never see you, my boo. Shay, you no go kill me like this. Hollywood chick, when she feel me, she call me biggie. Heavy. When I come in, pour some confetti. Follow me to Lagos, shoot it ready. Emila Matonso, Lori Telly. Biggie. Heavy. When I come in, pour some confetti. Follow me to Lagos, shoot it ready. Emila Matonso, Operation sweep. The Balamako, well, lucky. Our boys special, they was street. Our guest is silent trip. We don't sleep, Operation sweep. We don't come back, story don't flip. We don't fresh up, body don't clean. Mind don't wake up, my eye don't see. Operation sweep. Operation sweep. Operation sweep. Yawa boss, go follow no one. With the ball like a ball, it is more hazardous than one catapult in a gunfight. To be concise, anybody with the reason no go one try. Boy, I come slow down, nobody shake out for daddy. Back from Kumasi, west from Kigali. Criminally culpable, on to fish body. Uniform squad, wale our fair shewadi. My whole community go turn up tonight. We just a couple black men living colorful lives. DJ they turn out the vibe, somebody turn out the lights. Biggie, heavy. When I come in, pour some confetti. Follow me to Lagos, shoot it ready. Emila Matonso, Operation sweep. The Balamako, well, lucky. Our boys special, they was street. Our guest is silent trip. We don't sleep, Operation sweep. We don't come back, story don't flip. We don't fresh up, body don't clean. Mind don't wake up, my eye don't see. Operation sweep. Operation sweep.
Our people for inside Ungwar Barde. Correct FM 94.3. Wannan namu ne. Story for inside news. Now waiting with people they follow yarn about today.
The matter hot and
everybody wants sabi how we go take solve the matter.
Oh yeah, make you follow with country people as we sit down to torchlight the matter.
For your information.
Yes, so welcome back on top of the show. You sit and I put on top Correct FM 94.3. And today na politics matter now we dey discuss. And I deal with my Ogbonge guest inside studio this afternoon, where he himself na political analyst in B. Who are they talk about? They talk about Mr. Josiah himself, of course, in this studio with me. My name too, you know, change my name too, still strong conquer. My name na Dr. Pavi, your favorite radio boyfriend. All right, on to the next one. For those who say they just join us, and so far so good. We don't talk about the automatic ticket where we say they don't give our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of the presidential election where they come forth for inside 2027. And they talk about say APC primary elections where we say they don't talk. So okay, the president for now he no get opposition, and even our governor for here he don't talk. Say even for inside the election he nothing say he still gets opposition. Say all those other ones where we say they just they go about, they do this one, they do that one. Say all of them now fail, then go fail woefully. But of course we not go still judge our conclusion on top waiting them talk, on top waiting we hear, because we self will be human being, we get sense and we get the ability to think, and we know say no matter how good they take make these things look to us, we know say it still get some things so we be say it a chop inside the party. Now Mr. Josiah, for example, the former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, him too been get interest to run, but party leaders then tell and say zoning no favor am, because the zoning where they give now for south, and Tinubu go finish 8 years, so North Central suppose wait till 2031, and Bello don dey threaten them say him he go defect if they no give am ticket. Now Vice President Shetima own people also they push for the vice president slot again. But some northern APC leaders then they whisper say them they want make not produce president for 2027 after Tinubu finish. So Shetima they try play lawyer, but in camp they try to calculate, say okay, if eventually drop for somebody else to be vice president, then no fee zone and come our side again. What do you get to talk about that?
The AAPC were very smart when they wanted to make that decision. They split, unlike the PDP that worked with the six geopolitical zones. APC's own is north and south. So long as whether na southwest or
southeast or south-south
or south-south.
South na south.
The same thing with north, whether na north central, northeast, northwest, they no send. You understand? So they've done it like that, and it's working out very well for them. Anybody that is coming on board now, in fact, there is this silent action that is happening. You can see other parties who are not the ruling party, they are also doing the same. That is the reason why they are this new party now is flooding Peter Obi. Do you understand? That's why they are bringing out Peter Obi, because they know that even though their party is not, they can't say they are doing north, they are doing south, but so long as their party, in which the person that left was from the north, who is President Buhari, may so rest in peace. So long as the Nigeria is concerned, even without saying it, the North has already done what they will do. So every other party that wants to bring anybody is going to bring what? Is going to bring in. Okay, let me give you a perfect example. In 1999, there was a consensus agreement, whether it is the PDP or any other party. They said,
AD.
Yeah, God bless you. They said, we are going to flood someone from the southwest. So it was not, and that is why Olufalaye came out to run against Obasanjo. Because all the parties that brought their candidates, there was that consensus agreement because of the whole Abiola thing that played out. Okay, let's give this thing to the southwest. So everybody that came out from southwest. So that's exactly the kind of thing that is playing out now if you check. Because watch it. The moment Tinubu finishes his tenure,
North will begin drags in
you understand? It's not going to be no party will come out and start dragging. Don't forget, say no be them. But after this particular tenure of President Tinubu, if he eventually succeeds and does 8 years, whether the people are in, whether the party is APC or is not APC, anybody that comes out from the south will lose woefully, including Peter Obi. Yes, because they would have already put it in their head that as far as we can say, the south has already ruled. So now is the turn of the north. There are things that they may not say publicly. There are things that don't have defense. You can, maybe you're not even able to defend it in the open because there was no written agreement. There was no written arrangement for that. You get? Well, at the end of the day, you discover that everybody they use in tongue count it. So whether you're in APC, NDC, any party where you like, PRPO, make you day, you will discover, say, the moment Jagaban finish in tenure, they will never field somebody from the south. And that is the reason why P2B is coming out now. Because this is the only chance he has.
So you they try talk indirectly to say the reason why person like Kwankwaso decide to say he won't be vice president now because in the I-2031.
It's possible. It might be his ambition. It's possible because if not, why did he not choose 2020? The offer came to him in 2023, and the best chance they would have ever had
was 2023.
If Kwankwaso is a god in grassroots politics. When I say a god, I stand uncorrected. I'm not standing to be. Don't correct me. I am saying it, and I'm saying it. As far as grassroots politics is concerned, that man is a god. And I hope you know, say this is so-called grassroots politics. It doesn't end in the north too. If you go to the south, some parts of the southeast and all that, the guy really pulled though. He really tried. But that was the chance that they had. Unfortunately, it's not working out. So as far as he's a wise man, he's coming out as running mate to Peter Obi. And I don't know. I don't make I know we're on air. So I get some things where I go just try. Let me just put it like this. Let's assume he knows he's not going to win. He knows that Peter Obi will not win, and he knows that after 2027, Peter Obi cannot. Nobody will give Peter Obi that ticket again.
So what?
So him can come out.
So you feel saying a marketing strategy in they do like this? They market himself, make people know say yes. So he's still active for politics.
Not before but you understand where I'm coming from.
No, that's why I ask you now. Make you break it down.
Well, yeah. If you say we should, spill what is on the surface. If you say we should digress what's on the surface, true. That's a smart move. Now, as far as you are concerned, he's very much relevant, and he has aligned with the sweetheart of Nigeria. So by the time this time finishes, this next 4 years finishes, and everybody say nah, South can't go again, and this is the sweetheart of Nigerians. That's Kwankwaso has already romanced with the sweetheart of Nigerians, and then it's not his fault.
So what about the likes of Atiku?
Atiku should go and rest.
But now 2031, you don't talk say 100 or 90% chances they will be saying not guru. Now Atiku unko for 2031.
Atiku, you don't do for Atiku, make him go rest.
If he decides say he no go rest,
if he say he no go rest, say he won't do he wants to do, he actually stands a chance, because as far as we know, the North, it starts from there now. The North, and that's the reason why I said that these so-called primaries are very, very, I wish there's a way to scrap primaries. Primaries is just about money. Who share money past is the truth now. Have you forgotten that the primaries, who was number one? Atiku. Who was number two? Wike. It was actually according to your spending power. This person, the delegates, I'm giving them so and so amount. I'm giving this one, say I'm giving this so amount. That was what it was all about. That's the truth. That's what it was all about. Kwankwaso is a very smart politician. If he wins, if Peter Obi wins, which is a very slim chance, good for him. If Peter Obi does not win, and they say we cannot field somebody from the south again, he's the number one person that everybody will look at, especially the fact that he aligned with Peter Obi.
All right,
it's not his fault.
Make we come back to APC because we don't quickly go the other parties. Make we still come back to APC. You see, we not say one of the things we be say APC. Okay, make I know me I they feel, but make I just put them on the surface. looking at running mate selection, you feel say Vice President Kashim Shettima could still become the running mate of Tinubu? Because now most people don't want Muslim ticket again. Christian Association, of course, when they talk about and say, okay, they don't do Muslim. Now, at least, we don't give now on a Muslim. We need Muslim Christian ticket. And if he decide to say he won't choose Christian, we know say not a Muslim elders too could still complain. So this decision, who you feel say he go still maintain Kashim Shettima as in vice president?
100% possible. You know why I talk so? Where the thing suppose hard to field the so-called Muslim ticket. Now that 2023. Anything where suppose spoil, where they say the thing no go work for that 2023. Now that time, this whole Muslim ticket or whatever it is, trust me, the only time it would have worked was that 2023. Now they have successfully proven to you that they can actually do a Muslim ticket and it works. And you're trying to say that in the next election there will still be a problem. It's not going to be a problem again. Or rather, it's no longer a problem.
Between Tinubu and Shettima, who you feel say gets stronger power for the party?
For the party, it's Tinubu, of course.
So if opposition rise up, say, if una no give me vice president like the likes of Yaya Bello, we don't they threaten say if they no give an ticket, he go jackpa. Now what if he can't decide say make una give me vice president? Since na not, una one zone vice president still go make una give me vice president. Otherwise disruption go day. Just like what happened for PDP between Wike and Atiku and all of that. You feel say the president go still maintain this Muslim ticket?
Yes, I feel he will maintain it. He has done it. They've sampled.
And with the same Kashim Shettima or maybe another candidate.
It's going to, except maybe there are issues he has, with Shettima. But if there are no issues, they have already tried it in 2023 and it just like now. Perfect example is Kaduna State. As far as I've always known Kaduna State since 1999, it's been a Christian Muslim ticket, Christian ticket. Then all of a sudden, El-Rufai wakes up and says, no, I want to pick a woman, and the woman is a Muslim. It's a Muslim thing. And then guess what? It does not end there. Like joke, his successor, the person that succeeded him,
but speculations they ground now say the governor of Kaduna State fit not continue with the deputy governor.
Why not? Yes. But what I want to make you know is, you see these guys that won under APC, I want you to know that this religion factor is not going to be an issue. When it would have been an issue, that time don't pass. That ship bar, it has sailed. 2023 was when it was going to be a very big problem. Do you get? Nobody now where we say they don't sit down for their respective government houses as governors, and then they don't get the power where they talk about. Check it out now. 30 how many APC governors, and then you at this stage now you now be saying that the people might not vote them because it's Muslim. It's not possible. This time around, like I said the other day, mark my words, it is impossible. They already have the power now, but because the problem then was, let me get into power. So if I want to get into power, it get plenty things where I go do. Get plenty things where I need to do to get into power. It's not. That's why Jagaban be talk that in way he talk. Say now primary is hard, secondary hard. Now we don't already collect the power. You won't tell us say CRCB. No. So now their problem is no longer the power. They already have that power. So if they like, they can field anybody they want to field. Do you understand? They can do a Muslim, like whatever. They already see. Look, let me tell you. The reason why I speak the way I speak is because I try as much as possible to be realistic. I'm not supporting anybody. I can't tell you I'm supporting the APC or PDP or whoever. Okay. But I'm just trying to be as realistic as possible. Normally, that was where the issue would have been. But as long as they did it, and as Naija take day, they've done it, nobody died. Nothing happened. So why not? Let us continue like that. It's not going to be an issue, I can guarantee you.
All right, thank you very much. I make a sharply read some of the messages we say we don't get for inside the studio this afternoon. And this one they come from Emmanuel Sheung all the way from Osun State. It does say, saying go like make we touch light the matter of Sowore. Say where a matter they go, but of course maybe a time no go permit us to delve into that particular matter this afternoon. Maybe on another segment of this political show where we go discuss that matter. Of course, this one they come from on top of WhatsApp. Into say all I can say about this election matter for inside 2027 be say it go dey difficult to overthrow Tinubu. A man of his caliber is not small. He has already gained ground and he has his men scattered all over. The coalition would have worked if they had the same mouth and ambition. But we all know what the so-called coalition is at the moment. It's pathetic, actually. God bless Nigeria. Don Spify from Kakuri. Thank you very much, Don Spify from Kakuri. And what did you get to talk about his statement?
He spoke perfectly well. And what he has, in fact, what he said, he has just successfully summarized everything. And that is the truth. Jagaban is on top. He's on top of everything. Do you know what it means for you to have the power and then just like what happened with Jonathan? I hope you know that Jonathan had the power to say like this election was rigged, I cancel it. Because down until that May 29, where he supposed hand over power, he was still the president. Even when Tinubu won the election, Buhari won the election in that 2015, Jonathan was still the president until that May 29. Now, he had the ability to say, no, I reject this result. And he will do everything that he wants to do. But his integrity was worth more than anything to him. You have so many politicians now, that integrity is not their thing.
Zero.
Their own is, let me win this election. Let it be like this. Because of what? Most times it's their selfish interest. If you go deep into how politics is being played in Nigeria, you will shake your head. If you know strong, you no go fit runner at all. I'm telling you, you no go fit. Because there are things they go tell you make you do. Pavi, your conscience no go agree. You understand? Now, it gets issue where they social media now concerning that Desmond Elliott and
we'll soon go to that aspect, maybe probably next week, because this person now don't talk. I hear waiting in talk today, Gbajabiamila.
Yes.
And besides Gbajabiamila mother, I think now Gbajabiamila mother endorses one politician daughter. Say they want to make the person be the best candidate. We go come out Desmond Elliott. Okay. But of course we'll go dissect that matter probably maybe next week. But because time no go permit us again, now 1 minute remember we come out inside studio on top this level. And I go like make we even go the main opposition. I go call them the main opposition for now, which is PDP. I mean, PDP better be main opposition
at all. PDP is
okay, make we even look at PDP. Waiting they happen for inside PDP, because so far so good. The bill I say that they get serious problem. On top of the fact say they never even agree on zoning for now. So what do you get to talk on PDP?
As far as PDP is concerned, as far as I'm concerned, PDP is just strategy. Now waiting the on ground now.
To distract or to encourage, which one?
To distract. Yes.
Distract who?
Yes, because
you never answer. Distract voters. A bit distract
to make it look like as if things are flowing the way it ought to. Yes, if not, to make it, let me say it well, to make it look like things are actually flowing the way it ought to. Yes. How on earth can you explain that a PDP chief, a chieftain in the PDP, is inside the APC inner cabinet as a minister? And not just anyhow minister of FCT. You know, say at first, everybody they look, say, as he did like this, make it go move. It go definitely end up. But to our greatest surprise, lo and behold, we see say he stand out like this for PDP. They talk like this, like he's still a bona fide member of the PDP. Don't they have discipline? Don't they have ways to tackle some?
But Wike work so hard to keep PDP like that.
That PDP does not matter to Wike again. Okay. Yes, I put it to you. PDP does not matter to Wike again. What Wike is doing there is he's playing politics. How on earth do you want to say? Do you know what it may be? It just be like say you now. Let me just put it like this. Maybe you want buy me. Yet I know, I still carry you, put you inside my kitchen cabinet. Say waiting happen. You know they work like that. It's just a distraction. Yes, we are not kids here now, for God's sake. You cannot wake up and tell me you're in this party and you're calling the shot in that party, and then you're still directly, you're the right-hand man to the president. You see, okay, now, let me...
But now you thought say the president, they do inclusive government. No?
But as a party, it's not like the president can work with anybody. But as a party, you cannot tell me that you are in PDP and they brought you in to the inner cabinet of the APC and you have not yet moved to the APC. It's a different scenario compared to the governors migrating. This one is totally different because this person in question now he's still proud to tell you, I am a member of the PDP, but I am working for the APC. Who told you that it works that way? How? That's to tell you that the PDP, nothing remain again. What sometimes there are some political strategies that is okay. You go and divide this party. You go and divide this party so that their votes will not count. Let them just have chaos, which is what you saw. All of a sudden, the ADC, they've come out. They've started putting things in, because they took their time to pick their people, and then all of a sudden they're having leadership crisis. Just when did they start? Do you understand? When did they start? All of a sudden they have leadership crisis to the extent that Peter Obi has to leave the party. The same thing with Labour Party too. When he was in the Labour Party, what happened? All of a sudden, they started fighting for the leadership. Now, the truth of the matter is, most times, this time around, I'm not trying to say that this is exactly what the issue is. But the truth is, most times, the politicians are the helm of affair. The leaders are the helm of affair. They are the ones that usually plant this chaos in these political parties to weaken them and lose them. That's just the truth. I am not saying that His Excellency Asiwaju is actually behind anything, but the truth of the matter is, say you don't use your eyes here. This one go come out, say Labour Party, say Namibia. How just like that, before in exam the party is broken. Labour Party, as we two of us know, as we can speak now, they don't have any grounds as far as 2027 election is concerned. They don't have any single ground. Now the ADC that would have been very powerful, like joke from nowhere, they start, why and when. And do you understand? And that is exactly what, like I'm saying, please, I did not say that Jagaban planted, but is it not getting too obvious? I'm not saying that the president planted anybody, but it's getting too obvious now. The people, the opposition, all of a sudden, they start having some internal crisis. Why? Is that internal crisis that started with PDP? And where were all the hands we are pointing where? We are pointing to the Minister of FCT. It was like, with all I have done for the PDP, with everything because actually, I no go lie, Wike tried for PDP well. He went far. He did a lot for PDP. And then, all of a sudden, you want to ask him out? No. Instead, he has already looked at it. The best option is to remain relevant and at the same time be there. Personally, I don't know. In case you know, make you tell me. But as far as politics in Nigeria is concerned, personally, I never see where opposition, they work for the ruling party. And don't just working deep inside. You know what it is?
The ruling party.
Yes. They feel carry somebody for PDP actually. Yes, maybe some kind, they feel give you some kind position, but not this deep. This is too deep now. So in case Pavi, in case maybe you know, I beg me, I won't know.
I don't know.
Tom, me, I don't know too. I don't know.
Anyway, now go put a final bomb on top of the levels of Kaduna waiting day. Of course, I go like tell now say, yes, all of the things we don't discuss this afternoon, all of the things we be say, Mr. Josiah Muoka don't talk this afternoon. My own personal opinion, I don't give out and not be waiting. CorrectFM they talk about, and of course we know they endorse any candidate. I will know they talk say one person good pass the other person. Yes, now waiting. I just say make I quickly sharply tell you now. And next week, probably by God's grace, he go sit and that with me inside studio on top another segment of political talk show. Where we say we go they do that one also from 1 o'clock go there of 2 o'clock. Emeko Shabale also apologize, say we take 6 minutes for inside on our time. Now, based on the matter, we'll be say if one what they talk about. Now, why we reach this time, but we hopefully pray, say next week, aeroplane or Jangilova helicopter no go make Mr.
I
Muoka
apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
All right, don't forget, say Ryan Boss go later the inside studio from 6:30 go to the hour of 7:30 on top the levels of evening jejely waka, and of course the sports guys also go to the inside studio from 8 o'clock go to the hour of 8:30 on top the levels of sport waka on top Correct FM. Until we meet again, I say make una enjoy the rest of una day and have a very sweet weekend. Una bye bye.
Our people for Inside Ongwendoza. Correct FM. Now we all know.
Looked in your word and discovered that if I ask you, we'll give you a faithful supplier. Sorry, don't let my enemies cover me. And when I body, you be my defense and tower. Even when I chop in the food, better for what's you are here. Baba, when they raise it, they dead, they feed it, the best, still get them to see my face. Even when I chop in the food, one call you, they come see me through. Use me, show, see, only you fit it on. Now I pray, make you send me. I make I no follow and talk. Yawa, yawa, yawa. Now I pray, make you send me. I make I no follow and talk. Yawa, yawa.
You always have your hand in, even when we lack understanding. You don't abandon. Cause when you know me, don't have to worry. You're not fickle, you're not always in a hurry, no. But you always come through. You the lamp to my faith, my only covering, and not only through the rain. I'm leaning on you. So what I look like stressing about tomorrow, when you got everything I need.